Hello, everybody. Oh, wait. Forgot to do something again. Give me a second. But nobody's here anyway, so things are just going up. I'm posting notifications, so I guess that gives people time to get in, or whatever. I don't really have a starting screen, which I should do, but whatever. Okay, I'll be back. You hear a cat meow. Enjoy that. There we go. You guys get to hear the high quality shutting of the door. It smells kind of weird. It smells like whatever. It just smells kind of weird and ashy. I'm gonna look up something really quick too. But anyways, hello everyone, welcome. We're just gonna relax with Ascendance and maybe another game? We'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna first look up a thing. Oh no, I think I'm... Ah, okay. There's some place that had a fire, but it ended maybe today, or it's not too close to me. Which isn't good, but you know, it's a thing. I guess I'm not gonna, fortunately, not be too effective, but sorry for the people who are dealing with that. Oh my gosh. Anyways, good morning. Why don't we chill? Get right into Ascendance. I don't know how short this is going to be because we have one more level to do. Because other than that, I'm just kind of sitting here. I might have a couple small games across some other consoles, but we'll have to do our BRB screen once we get there. And I don't know if today's going to be too long, but I'm definitely going to enjoy it. I'm going to get both my Joy-Con straps on. Yes, hello, welcome. Yeah, let's go. I think I'm doing this right. It was B. Let's go to Strictus. That's the single place we haven't been to. So let's see what it's like. And eventually I'm gonna get uploads out for this game because I was you know, splitting them up. So if people don't want to watch one game, they don't, you know, they don't have to go through it. They're gonna be like shorter, but yeah, there's gonna be a lot of editing after stream, I would say. But I just want to see the rest of this game. Oh. Wow. We immediately have a bunch of building structures. And it's kind of like cherry water. Not exactly crimson. I like that. It's relaxing. But so is the rest of this game. But I would like to say I hope everyone's having a wonderful day and they enjoy themselves. I'm definitely going to enjoy myself with this game. I'm probably going to take more than what's necessary, but I think that's for me generally in this game. But I'd be excited to finish this game because I've been wanting to play this one for years. Glad I finally got to it. I think this is definitely going to get me back into or you know, into parkour in general. Let's see. I will say it's hard controlling the controller though. It feels so weird saying that, but like, movement-based games for me feel more natural with a mouse. I'm a very, I think when I first started to play computer games, I played 3D games that had a lot of movement and stuff as a side mechanic of the game. And I always loved that end part of the games. Wow. So this brings back a lot of familiar memories. Yeah. There's the volume. I might try and make the volume similar to this in other playthroughs and stuff. Maybe a little lower. There we go. I noticed that some of the, when I play some games, the audio can be a little quiet, but I would rather have my voice hearable, if you know what I mean, instead of be unexpected. Because for me, everything sounds fine. There's just blasting tunes. That was a nice new music, though, gotta admit. Well, I want to see what's over here, though. That's another one of those jump pads. There's 3-colored gold. Okay. Yeah, parkour games like this feel much more natural with mouse because... Or at least motion controls. Because I think I reinstated this in, when I played Splatoon in Splatoon 2. That, like... I really like those games because I can flick stuff like a mouse, you know? And I grew up playing, Portal. Well, long story short, I think I've loved Portal so much, it's the only game I've bought 4 times. It's really wild, because I would have it just for start on consoles. I had it on my PC. I had it on my PlayStation. I basically had it on everything I've had, other than well, you know, the things that didn't have it, like the Wii U, that kind of stuff. Which is very surprising, but I'm glad I got my major playtime off of it because of mouse. Because to me, like, the sensitivity on a mouse and moving that just to get things right feels way better to me and a little more personable, you know? As the world strives to give us fruition, we will strive to shape a new age. Age to give fulfillment. Alright. It's pretty damn interesting. What else do we have going on here? Can I do anything else up here? Can I make that jump? Oh, that's right. I have a run button. I forgot about that in the last one. So I can get to a lot of other platforms that I didn't think I could get to. Yeah. Yeah, that was one thing that made me take the game longer, was me really not knowing about running. Which I kind of appreciate. This game lets you learn all the controls on your own, and it's good to have a game like that every once in a while. Well, they definitely made it longer for me. I gotta say, everything of what I played this game so far is really great. I love the physics engine in this game. It's like beautiful how much your momentum matters when it comes to a jump. Because I feel like, well, I mean, obviously, it's technically speaking my first parkour game. You know, I feel like your momentum matters a lot in those kinds of things. Especially coming from a person who, comes from momentum-based stuff and actually kind of loving parkour because of Portal. If I'm to be completely honest. Like, I think one of my main reasons why I love those games is the movement system, the puzzling. playing this with just solid mechanics like this is just like, cherry on top. Oh, hey. Making a higher platform up there, I see you. My question is, where's the cubes? Whoa. Entire thing over there? Can I get over there with this jump pad? Oh, nope. Okay. Oh, we're back up here. We can at least experiment with this area. Doesn't seem like there's anything down there, but I'll look around. Aha! There's a cube. Remembrance. Ooh. This is getting a little existential with remembrance now. Interesting. I wonder what this game's full message is going to be about. Is it going to be about going forward and doing what you have to do because of like a limited amount of time? Because I feel like a lot of this is about getting into the knit of things and doing things while we're still here rather than hesitating and not doing it. And it's very cool. I guess cool in a sense that I guess I relate a lot to this just getting into Twitch. Because if I'm to be honest, Twitch is a lot of the reason, or, you know, I think Twitch in general is one of those things that I never thought I would be able to do. Not, you know, I always told myself, oh, maybe I wasn't going to be like a commentator. I don't know if I'm funny enough. You know, that kind of thing. That was a lot of my past resentment before I started actually streaming, when I watched people for years. Having this game remind me of the fact that, you know, now I'm kind of like the person where I might as well do it, because when am I ever going to get the chance if I don't just try? Like, I have my time here. I better not waste it saying I might not be able to do this instead of just trying to do it. Because you have so much to your life, so many different things you can do, whether it, you know, has to do with video games, has to do with anything like your ideals, what you believe in. There's so many things that you can do that, while I don't think there's any proper way to waste your time, quote unquote, I definitely think there's a sentiment to be able to go forward and do it if you have the idea to. Because you're going to want to be able to carry on that inspiration. You're going to make it hard on yourself if you want to do it and you just never do your dreams. Always take a hold of your dreams and go for it. Listen to the advice that, you know, people give you for that kind of stuff. Like, in a sense that is, like, you know what? There will be people there to support you at some point or another, no matter how long it takes. Like, just go and do your dreams. Because maybe, you know, that will actually work. You could bring an entirely new experience to the table. You could do something you've wanted to do for years. There's no point in not trying to go for it. Like, there are so many people who don't do their dreams because they don't think they're worth enough, or, you know, they think that, oh wow, this person's so much greater than me. But nobody started perfect. Everybody's got to go somewhere when they're making their own talent or their own art. Which, you know, in a weird way, I consider streaming my passion and my art. And many other things. I consider streaming like, my one of my new creative outlets. And while I love and adore art, it's fun having another thing to do where I could put passion into, you know, a subject that I really like streaming, or, you know, video games, really. I get to share my experience with so many other people, or, you know, whoever comes around. Because whether your views are unique or you have the specific amount of skills to do it doesn't matter. You'll eventually get those skills if you really need them. And, you know, there will be people around to support you at some point. What the? Why are they in the air? Oh, that's weird. Let's try and go over to that one then. Because we have the chance. Yeah. My idea is just to get out and do your dreams. Hell, one thing you might do might take more work than the other, but if you're passionate enough about that thing, you should go out and try it. Try and make it work if you put enough hard work and dedication to anything. You know, it could possibly turn into something. Never let people tell you that something you want to do is impossible. So much better to prove... Oh, hey, cool. SEVERANCE. But it's so much better to prove people wrong that you can do the thing you do. And that feels so much more amazing than letting somebody tie you down. Because, oh, I did this and didn't work, or I've known people where this doesn't work. You know what? Okay, maybe something doesn't work for everybody. Maybe it doesn't work for the person. But if you have enough passion and work hard enough to do anything and be smart about things, or maybe not smart about things, because it's not always about smarts, whatever. But like, you can like persevere if you try everything. And obviously this is coming from someone who has slight experience, being like 20, 21, I guess. I think that's my age. I don't really care or keep track at this point, but I guess that's coming from somebody with a young perspective. I'm not like terribly wise. I'm only like you know, I'm very young. I'm not like in my 50s or 60s. And while that doesn't necessarily matter, it's still my own experience. I still find it important to know that obviously I haven't gone through everything on life, so you know what? Not everybody has gone through. Everybody has not gone through everything in life. Not everyone's found every possibility. But you know what? Those are my experiences, so I shouldn't devalue them because of how old I am. Because that's never stopped me before either. Why should how old I am define what I'm good or bad at, or, you know, what I can do, unless it's something like physical, like, you know, bone structures getting older and stuff. But like, other than that, it doesn't make me any better or less for my experiences. And I know that, but I guess I'd rather put that out there rather than people being like, oh, well, I have to worry about my age, even though I'm just some streamer on the internet. I'm just some person like everybody else, which is fine. I'm just saying, don't take a streamer's words absolute. But obviously, I don't think a ton of people are. It's just for those people, because, yeah. I would say research and take advice and try to apply advice and see how it works. No matter who it's from, because, you know, people's perspectives can mean a lot, and they can mean a lot of intention in what they say from their own personal experiences. Yeah, I'm just saying, just don't blindly trust every person. And that's not meant to sound grim at all. Hell no. You can definitely trust people, but Yeah. Apply things and try it for your own, you know? Like, in my opinion, life is always about... It's like a traffic light. Except except, you know, you don't always stop your car. Sometimes you just keep on going and miss a couple of traffic lights. But sometimes you need to take a red light. And sometimes you need to take a yellow light. Because the fact is that, you know, you want to improve your likeness and be in as good stability as you can and just, you know, I guess generally be happy. Sometimes you just need to stop and think, and it's not always about improving yourself for your entire life. That would be so tiring. A lot of it is about readjusting yourself where you think you need readjusting. Even for people you love, even for people you hate, if, you know, you have strong feelings like that. As a person, since I'm getting interpersonal in this, I guess, I'm not somebody who has really strong feelings on many things. I'm a very, I'm not a person to share my opinions and to get enraged because mine is always perfect and right. I mean, I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. I just like sharing and be introspective about life. Because everyone has their own set experience, their own mind up there. It's crazy to think that people, like, I don't like the cliche argument of like, oh, well, somebody, you know, they're going through the same experience as you. I mean, obviously there are people who do. But somebody has their own set mind and everything they do, like, holy crap. Like, it's wild that everyone's doing their own thing. And somebody might have a similar experience to you. That's nuts. The fact that we're all able to live here and, like, meet each other while we're still here, it's freaking amazing. Like, no matter what you believe in. Just the mind and people are so beautiful. In my own opinion. Even if some people are really hung up in, you know, they're really hung up on saying that their opinion's right. And you should feel bad because you don't agree with my opinion. But it shouldn't really be about that because I don't think everybody agrees on everything. There's no possible feasible way. Unless by mind compliance that one person agrees on every single little bit on everything. There's going to be at least a couple of things that you might disagree with the person most of the time. I think it's important to know that we all have our own mind, we have our own beliefs because, you know, we all grew up in different circumstances physically and mentally. And I just find that really beautiful. Like, life would be so boring if everyone was the same. I'm glad that people have their own experiences and think of their own stuff. Like, nobody's ever going to be the same. Oh, speaking of things not being the same, there's air conditioning going on because it's hot. I'm going to close my window. Stay with this. Enjoy the calm music. Not yet, right? It's not 12 yet. I want to monitor your TV, okay? Okay, here we go. For a moment I thought that the air conditioning was being picked up. But it seems like it's not. I'm glad it's at somehow a lower frequency than my voice. Okay, good. Let's get back into things. It's been so hot. Past couple days, I'm so glad to run air conditioning. You know, I'm a very... How do I put this? I'm a very conservative person when using things. It's because I'm like, oh, I could save money by just not doing it. The day's almost done. Or it's not that bad. That's my philosophy for a lot of things. Yeah, whoops, I don't want to watch stream right now. Did not mean to flick my phone up. Okay. Wow, somebody's on Twitch playing a video game? Wow. I have some notifications for Twitch that come up on my phone, but they're silent notifications, so I don't really get them immediately. I was just sitting there on my phone when I accidentally tapped it. That's something I guess to bring up of note. I very much approve of technology, but I'm not, and I'm definitely a pretty a little bit of a technology savvy person, but I know this ideal very well, that a lot of people think that they need to check their phones all the time and they need to be, you know, on the movement for people, always checking their DMs and making sure that, like, you respond to a person immediately. But I'm definitely a very lax person when it comes to that because of my past experiences. I've had some past experiences where I felt like I've had to check my phone like a ton of times, like boom boom boom. I need to think of people. I need to think of people. But like in the end, somebody can wait, and there's always, you know, other people, and you can always try and be for them later. You just gotta take your own time. You gotta not turn your time 24/7 into other people's time. So that's why I've never obsessed over like checking something as silly as notifications all the time for things. I mean, I'll do it if I have things open, like for Twitch, like, oh, that's easy for me. I'm not going to worry about responding to everything immediately. But hey, at the very least, like, I guess in the very least, I'm at least checking her around, but I'm not going to obsessively be like, it's like, oh, you just come to me, huh? All the time. Just like if I see her, I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing? You know? I feel like that's a very important thing for technology. It can be an okay skill trying to like be in a sense on top of things and letting people know that you're there and on the ready. But also there's for your own mental sake, it's a great idea to make sure that you don't obsessively check. Cause I went through that for years, and that's not good. It does not feel good after a while. I think especially depending on your mindset as well. Because I guess I'm not a very social person, but I really like, you know, giving people a place to be and stuff. But it's good to take your own time. And in some point, I don't know when, but I've just been thinking about this. I should take another break for streaming. Maybe this month? I'm not sure, but I would definitely like to take 2 days off just to make sure I, like, you know, make sure I'm fine, because in a way Twitch is becoming this thing that I'm checking and doing all the time, and oh, I absolutely love it, of course. I adore it. I never thought I would be fully into Twitch or fully in to do the commitment and make a schedule. Because in the past, I haven't really been a commitment-heavy person. I've always been a person where I try and get focused on my own things, try it, and then sort of, you know, dip out if it doesn't start working for me. More so in the past than now, but I had a lot of problems with that, especially with art, my gosh. That's why I wait to get into commitment. I'm like, I'm doing this all now. I will do this with, like, maybe within the day or the next day. Don't, like, break my bones over it. But, like... man. Don't just constantly break yourself over for everything. Like, you can't run a car engine till it's out of gas. If you know what I mean. You have to fuel up in whatever way you can. But, you know, everyone operates their way differently, but that hugely, impacted me. I'm gonna look around in the sky, because I don't see any high spots for stuff. Let me retrace my steps. I'm gonna see where the next high... oh, the high point's up there. So how... guess I do jump over to the left. Yeah, I was going the right way. I think I was just trying to find secrets a little bit and just vibe out, because today's definitely going to be vibing out. Because I'm kind of, slightly hyped up on sugar, I would say. I don't have a lot of sugar. So when I actually had ice cream and jam, I had ice cream last night and jam this morning. It's definitely making me a lot more, relaxed or more tired than I usually would be, but yeah. Yeah, weird thing about me, actually, is the fact that, I kind of really like sugar in some ways to stimulate my brain, but there is a period in my life where I refused to eat sugar because it made me feel bad. In fact, it's for a lot of strange health reasons. I'm very, very tall. I think I pretty much have giantism. Although I've never got it actually confirmed by a doctor, but I have a lot of the, you know, a lot of the energy, withdrawals from giantism. And I'm definitely, taller than I averagely should be at my age, especially for my family. But, yeah. Like, that, you know, me intaking energy, takes a lot, so I have to be careful about what sugars I take in. Not for diet reason. I could care less about my weight. I just care about how I feel, mostly. So I try and be really careful with that stuff, and I think I went a little overboard today, but this is the first time I've had that in a while. You know what, maybe I'll make it more chill commentary, because we've been, we've literally just been vibing today. I think there's not a lot going on, it's kind of just relaxing. We're all just chilling. Let me look upwards again. Where is it this time? Very hard to tell with those lines in front of us. Although it's very aesthetic. Oh, I think it's right there. It is. Let's go over to the right here. Land right here. I don't know how we're going to get up, but we'll find out as we go parkour, you know? Man, I wish this game was bigger. At least it has a Twitch. A Twitch category. Which definitely means that there's been a number of people who've streamed this, but I feel like this game hasn't got much of a voice. I guess I kind of say that about a lot of things on One-Off Wednesdays. Because while it's mostly things I do in one full episode, or 2 full episodes, you know, I think I mainly go for games where I'm like, whoa, I've never heard of this. Although I think in the future I might do full series of things that I've never heard of. But it's really wild thinking this game didn't get bigger because of its really beautiful aesthetic. And honestly, like, the controls are really simple and intuitive. The gosh, the art style is amazing. Like what you're seeing that's kind of being blurred is the artistic art style of the game. This is what the game looks like. It's just very pretty, and everything feels so intentional and charming. And they definitely made the most out of just jumping around by fleshing out the environment. Make it appear in a really beautiful way for an indie game too. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to say that all AAA games look, oh, it's so ultra amazing or everything. But definitely working on a budget for some games are sometimes the downfall for a game. Because, you know, one of their big limiting factors is money. AAA, it can kind of be money, but, you know, it depends on where they put their money. But I think these people invested really well into the art style of the game. Makes this game a joy to go through with that and the music. Like, the art direction in this game is superb. Oh, how do I get behind there? I think I just went down here, but do I get up there? That's the question of the day, isn't it? Oh, everybody's going on Twitch now, I guess. I really just want to put on fully silent. I don't want to get silent notifications. I just want to see nothing right now. I guess if I turned it backwards like that. There we go. Okay, at that point I don't really care. Cool. Just listen to this music. Like, honestly, I might listen to these songs in the background from this game. Just, feels so good. I've never been invigorated so much. Well, maybe I have been invigorated by a soundtrack, but this game surprised me. I love its soundtrack. I love listening to video game music. And this just proves how different they could freaking be. How amazing it is. As we embrace to the ascent of the sun, we will remember to hesitate like the night. Oh, okay. Maybe I read that one before, but it feels new. I also feel dead. Again, I have no idea what's going on. So let me just gain my bearings around here. Yeah, we're just over there. I want to see if there's any way to get around from up here. Because I need to get to you. Do we need to go down below? No, I need to get up on the bridge. But how, though? That is the question. Oh! Hi, I didn't see you back there. We're getting all the cubes today. Ooh, absence. Oh. I feel like these cubes are telling a story or something. Maybe not like a story, quote unquote. I feel like it's stringing together something, though. They're like trying to give you certain words that try and mean something. It's very unique. I really like, how do I explain this? Abstract story, in a way. Yeah. Oh, we did it, I think. Ooh. Yeah, I like storytelling. It's very, that makes you think. You, like, don't know about it. They're not telling you everything that goes on. You have to draw your own lines. In a way. Gosh, this is such a big city area. Oh my gosh. So pretty. What shape? Oh, you. Okay. Big question. Where do we go now? There's the big question, ain't it? I don't know how high this will bring me up, but it's leading to a square. Sneaky. Perseverance. Ooh. Nice. Perseverance. Beautiful. You know, I really think I like this game as a talking point too, because both of the games I've majorly involved myself in have had tons and tons of text. Like, obviously one's an RPG and the other's Okami. I was about to make a joke, but I'm like, no, that doesn't work. Okami isn't like an RPG. Man, I really like having this game where most of this is just thinking and it lets my mind get loose and think about things. I don't even know what the ending for this game's going to be like. Because we haven't really had anything. Like, what's actually going on here? Okay, I was just here earlier. Yeah. I'm supposed to go to the right over there, okay. Right. I'm supposed to get over to that platform, right? What am I doing wrong? Because yes, you're right up there. Right. Wait, the thing is that I'm supposed to get over... Oh, I'm supposed to get over to the right with that. Right there. Yeah, because that sends me up so high. Yeah. Okay. I like the multi-use of jump platforms like that, because you think it's a one-way thing, or it's supposed to be for one platform, but it really isn't. Like, a ton of the time. Oh, did I put myself in a death spot? Nah, we good. I just thought there might be a cube over here. Apparently not. Oh, I did put my... Ooh, I did put myself in a death spot. Okay. Well, I just gotta go around to Tall Boy. Just right there. I forgot how I maneuvered around over there, but I'll probably be fine. I'll get to that soon. See you. I saw that for a second. I was like, no, that's too far away, but I definitely just dropped down from here. Permanence. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. That's a unique word to put in with everything else. Maybe it's supposed to get us reflecting on how life isn't really permanent, and we're afraid of being remembered, which is really funny. I used to care a lot about that. I could care less. I know this sounds weird, but I could care less if I was to, you know, never be remembered for anything, as long as I made some people happy. I think that's a lot of what I care about. I don't care about getting popular, being popular. I've been on the internet for like at the very least 14 years. Or 13 years. I've been here for a while learning stuff. But you know, I may love being alive and love being a human, but I don't care if I can't be remembered like Picasso or anybody like that. Like, I would be just as happy trying to do the things I'm doing, even if I never grow again, you know? Because I think it's very lovely just being around and getting to know people and know what they're doing and know what they're about. Rather than me being a person who's super famous and oh my gosh. I don't think a lot of people want to be famous. I think that's a trend, you know, kind of brought by social media a little bit. But gotta tell you, I'm enjoying where I'm in life, so if I'm at least enjoying what I'm doing and trying to not totally be content and go towards my future, I should be fine doing that rather than trying to write my name in the stars. Because there's no concrete way to do that, and there's just so many, you know, there's so many better things to think about than seeing how big your number is or how many people care about you. And you know, it does feel sweet. Oh, I totally know that. Like when I watch bigger YouTubers or, you know, people that have bigger experiences and stuff like that with this kind of stuff. It's really sweet seeing how much they love their fans and how much their fans love them. That's really, you know, warming to the heart. But, you know, I'd be glad if even there were, like, just the 30 I already have, or 20. If I was to make some controversial YouTube post. You know, the number of people don't matter. It's the people that are there to be for you. Be there for you, you know? You know what? Like tying into what I was saying before. There are going to be people who are there for you at times, you know? Oh, I see you up there. Transcendence. Ooh. Okay, I see you now. See you, game. Let's go for that left one. Where do we have to go? I'm assuming we're supposed to drop down here. And then back to these platforms we were looping around before. But this area feels uncharted. Yeah, I would like to say I'm at least glad when I did care about numbers. I was in a state of mind to not talk big about it. Back in the days when I was first starting the internet and I had like, let's say like 60 followers on like the parts of the internet I was in. I totally forget how much, but when I used to do art and antenna, and I don't like hanging out in the past, but I always think about it every once in a while. My life was very different then. You know, I knew lots of different people then, and I don't know how a lot of them are keeping up. It's kind of wild. But just thinking about that past and that those people are living their own lives now. It's just really crazy to think about. Okay, I think I know where I need to go. But I'm glad I didn't publicly talk about that kind of stuff. It would be rude about it. That very much informed how lax I am on the internet with my experiences with those kinds of things, and the people I talked to after. And I have a couple of people who I still know from that time that I talked to, are like my old days on I guess kind of on DeviantArt. I won't talk a lot about it because I haven't wanted to bring it up a bunch because there's heat going on, and I'm not going to throw my opinion into the fire about that. I just like my experiences and people I've met on DeviantArt, and I'll leave it at that. But kind of been to a lot of pockets of the internet, I guess. It's very interesting meeting all different people from all different places. Some things that you might not even get, where you are. It's very cool to think of how many different experiences people have had, and how many people you might have known for a little bit, because, we're not going to for sure know everyone forever our entire life. Like, eventually people have to pass at some point, and that's fine to some extent, or at least to me. At least now. Before I had problems with that, but letting people move on and knowing that a friendship doesn't work is very important, or knowing that maybe something you said was out of line, or something that people didn't like. That's all the past. You can do your best trying to get and do things with the people while you're still experimenting in life. Trying to do new things. Trying to see what works for you. That's very important, rather than hanging on to the past. Because life is beautiful, and you need to make as much time of it as you can. Parallels, nice. And that's not to say, again, it's not like we have, like, while we do have a limited time, you shouldn't act like we have limited time. If you know what I mean, like, use your time carefully. Just whatever's important to you, just do it. You might get a unique spin, or give people things. you know what I mean. If that makes sense. Like, if people Vice or somebody there to hang out with, or just be like a nice artist or a nice person on the internet who just, I don't know how to explain it. I'm spilling my brains out about this. Y'all are just gonna have to deal with the ramblings of a smoothie. You're gonna have to deal with it, or else I'll ban you from my chat. Oh, I think we need to go over there. Oh. Okay. Where do we need to go? Where do we need to go? It's over to that left area again. I was so close to it. That's my cup of tea. I might just relax, go quiet to this. You know, pop in and out. That kind of thing. Since this game's definitely a lot more long-term than the other games on One-Off Wednesday. I do think I have to go on here again. See, you're right up there. Where's this platform I have to go up to again? I don't quite remember. Does this platform do anything? Because that goes back to the beginning. It's definitely here for some kind of reason. Maybe it's in the future. Maybe it'll load in later. I don't know. Oh, would be cool if I could actually figure out where I'd want to go in this game. Not just probably hop to the same things that I usually do. Do I keep... I don't know if I keep naturally looking down or if that's my controller. But why not just blame it on the controller, right? Obviously. My goodness. I want to get over there. This is inevitably going to be a mistake because I'm going to miss my jump again. I'm going to have to go back to the respawn point, but whatever. What the hell's around here? I also need to get closer to my mic because I'd rather have the music still be pretty, I guess, close to my voice. I don't know. In fact, might just pitch shift it down a little. That's good. Ascend. Hey, Star, how are you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, no, this game's super calming. Oh, hey, I just get up there. I should have just thought about that when I came around here. Now the question is, can I just jump on you? Ooh, I can. Oh, wow. Is that something I haven't gotten? I'm gonna check. No, it's something I've gotten. Okay. Okay, thanks for coming by for at least a little bit, Star. Thank you. I'm gonna see what's over here. As old shapes vanish, the world will remember, merging their memories into ours forever. Oh, nice. Man, I love how this world looks so much. I stated that near the beginning of this, but this fits the bill for some of my aesthetics, I guess. You know, I can't exactly, I guess, quantify what my aesthetic is, but definitely like this. This makes me feel good. I guess that quantifies for something. Ooh, do I just jump up here? Is that it? Yes, I do. Nice. I know. Yeah, there's a lot for some reason. Those are bugging me. Not gonna lie. But I guess it adds to the graphics that they're trying to do here, but I'm still like, eh. Other than that, you know, nice cityscape. Lasers. Where's the beam of light? Where you be? It's you over there? Okay. I'm gonna try and jump the other way with this and fail. Or not. Oh gosh, I almost fell off there. Oh, that would have been amazing. I can't believe that didn't happen. Well, at least I fell off there. Gosh, I really want to get the last 2 cubes now, because now there's only 2. Gosh, the vibe here, though. My goodness. You know what? I'm still going to go over there. I feel like there's something. There's just something I'm gotta be missing. Oh, you're right. What? Alright, game. Guess I'll go back over there. I see what you're doing. This game gives me death count by the end. I'm gonna cry. I've probably died so many times. Wait. Is there anything secret down below? Nope. I think I've been here before. I'm not going to try getting back up, so I'm just going to dive. Oh, how do I go over here? I'm at least glad that since there was air conditioning, I had a moment to close my window. Ugh. It smelled a little ashy outside, but not like to a point where it would hurt me, or the possible fires going on nearby would hurt me. They're pretty far away from my city, but it's like we have such high winds right now. We're getting the, you know, the ashes over here, I guess. Where was it again? Am I being dumb? Okay, I'm being dumb. Oh, wait. We could go over there, though. Did not even think about that. And also up here. Whatever that does. But I think I want to be over here, because I think I can jump across to the area we need to get to. So at least I'm being more focused today for, platforming. So... How? How? I don't understand what you do. I mean, I guess that's video games in general. Ooh, you have to find it out. Oh, oh. I did it. I failed, I think. This is a high jump platform just to make traversing easier? It is. It brings me right up there too. Hey! Appreciated. Nice. Oh! Y'all right there. No. They're just aesthetic. And nothing really else, actually. Kinda... Yeah. Oh, there's a jump platform up there. We get to that one. We jump up here? I've read you before, right? I say that every time I go near you. Old shapes vanish. The world will remember, merging their memories into ours forever. Yep. Already did. Valid. I don't blame you there, buddy. Why are they here? It's definitely supposed to evoke Vaporwave or something like that. Probably, I don't know. Am I not supposed to get up there, or am I just big braining this? Hold on, I need to look around for the lasers. I need to find a good vantage point where there's optimally no buildings in the way. Oh, it's up there. What happens if I go to that jump pad? Let's do that, why don't we? I also want to get the last 2 cubes. I don't know if it's going to give me anything, or if it's like you need all of them for the full game, but... Ooh, man. Ooh, it's a new platform thing. Whoa, I'm overwhelmed by the feeling of love for the universe. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's the vibes that Vaporwave and that stuff give off, yeah. That's a very good quote. The cosmos revolve around us. We will harmonize, revolving around our cosmos. Ooh, pretty. Oh. That's right, jumpy jumps. I do gotta say, when this game loads stuff out, I'm not sure if it intentionally makes the frames go down, but I feel like it kind of does. Oh wow, this isn't a big jump, is it? Ooh, where do I even go? Oh, like over there. Let's do it. Yeah, I think it's all the particle effects from the jump pads that make this lag pretty hard sometimes. Yeah, because now it's fine. Maybe it's just the slowdown just so the jump pads are easier to make correct movements on, but sometimes this game kind of lags. Are we just climbing this tower? Is that what's going on? Oh, I see you. You're right over there. That's not too hard. I'm going to use the jump pad just for the idea that... Whoa! Oh my gosh! Easily highest jump pad we've ever gone on. Yeah, let's use this to our advantage. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can do this. Jump pad. Take me to safety. I don't know how to describe this, but it is perfect for June. It's a line from the Random Crabs. Oh, wow. Huh. That's interesting. I like random quote lines. Uh-oh, I did something wrong, didn't I? I think I did. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. Wow, I could feel that one being close. Okay. I'm guessing I have to just go up to the tall pillar. What? No. You can't be doing this to me. I guess I have to make it to those jump pads, yeah. Yeah. The rings do some wild stuff, yeah, they just freaking fling me, it's wild. Ah. Whatever. That's a scream for the scream. Ooh, oh. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Cool. Let me try and get that red cube again. That was my initial thought. Ooh, Ascendance. Okay. To me, when I looked at it, it reminded me of, like, cherry or strawberry flavored drinks. It reminds me of, like, Kool-Aid, but I guess those are usually paired together. I don't know if they're actually new abilities. It's very strange. They might be new abilities, but they're basically just, like, boxes that you collect? Ah, okay. I see your ow. See, you were an expert. I thought it is, but I can't double jump. I think it's like a glitch that sometimes happens. It's weird. But I definitely thought that and said that in the last episode. Or stream, whatever. Yeah. It's kind of weird. I think this is a mix between a collectathon and parkour, I guess. I mean, parkour definitely, but maybe a collectathon, because those are kind of littered and we don't really get power-ups. I feel like this game would be kind of cool with, like, a double jump or something like that. I definitely feel like that should be a thing, but I guess this is just chill vibes in general. Maybe I'm just asking too much, but it's definitely what I thought the boxes would do. That did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh no. Wait, was that a box? Oh hell no. Nope, nope, I can make it this time. Oh, I did it. Hell yeah. I really want to know if there's a box down there though, since I only need one more. No. Oh. My heart. Okay. Went around the entire thing. Got it. Sure, go right ahead. Aww. Where? I'm not even going to attempt to read them, but I'll look at the stuff. Just trust me. I'm still going to try and do it from here. Oh, hell yeah. I had the right track the entire time. That wasn't insanity. Okay. I don't like that one. I don't like that second part. Wait, I'm guessing I go back from here now? These were at least made? Oh. Oh, there's one over there. Okay. No, no, no. Oh. Okay. Over here. There we go. We got that. Maybe the game will be forgiving enough to let me get up there? Yeah. That's good. Aw, that's adorable. That's cute. Oh. Oh no, we're near the final part? Oh. Where's my last square? I can get one more for this level. I don't want this to end. Guess we're seriously done with it then, since it has those white lights like that. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead. Maybe we can look down on this area. It might be able to give us a pretty good perspective of the level. I don't know if the cube is hidden in a small cave area or not, though. Yeah, because that's just the end up there. I don't want this to end. Okay, let's scan this area. Let's see if we can find the cubes. He makes voices cute and high-pitched, but annoying. Oh, okay. It's very cool. I think when I listen to some Vocaloid stuff, I definitely like the ones that aren't like... I don't know how to describe it, but obnoxious Nightcore. And I don't mean that as in... I don't know if that seems like an insult, but I don't mean it as one. There's just some Nightcore that's way too much for me. I guess Nightcore isn't really Vocaloid, is it? I think I just associate with it because a lot of people put Hatsune Miku and other Vocaloid avatars and stuff like that. Yeah. I do like deep key voice. That's good. You know what? I'll just go on. Let's do this. I'm sure the cubes could give me something, but whatever. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Confluous. Okay. What's relaxing do? Are we done? Hell yeah. Oh, that just brings me back to the title screen. I think that's it, right? Yeah. Alright then. That was all of Ascendance. Oh my gosh. Wow, we only had an hour left of that, but... Should I play something else? Maybe we could play a game for my computer. A really small game that I've had in mind. Let me check my Switch though. Only listen to... Oh, heck yeah, okay. Sounds fun. I swear I might have had a small game. No, not that game. I don't want to play Membrane. Oh, that's right. I might look at SNES games. Let me just get that up and then change the category, maybe. New update. I'll just start the software. I'll change the category if there's anything in SNES that I want to play. Because I'm not sure if there's anything that could be done in a short quantity. Is that Puyo Puyo? I think that is. No, I don't think... I think I've heard of the name, but... I haven't looked into that game before, no. I don't think there's anything on here that I would want to play. Why don't we just, stop that then? I'll, look at things for PC. I'll just, put up the BRB screen. We'll just do that. Okay. I'm gonna see if starting Steam up on this will make my computer weird or not. Is the latest of the Project Diva games. Oh, okay. Sounds fun. I should try another rhythm game on stream because I did it once, but it didn't really work that well with lag, but that sounds kind of fun. I could look into that. Oh gosh. Yeah, I would definitely take a quick look at it then. Although, as you know, I probably would just kind of leave it too ambiguous to when. Even for myself. Yeah, I know Steam's updating, whatever. I'm just hoping my Steam doesn't, it, like, I'm hoping it doesn't make my, stream lag anymore. It might not make it that much, but whatever. Ah, okay. Okay, do I need to download anything? Because that would be a problem. I would, but it's a game that takes only like a few minutes. No, yeah, let's do it. I think this game's adorable. It'll take 5 seconds. Easy. Okay. We're going to be going keyboard for this. That means I'm going to need to put my chair up a little more too. Yeah, this game takes an average of about an hour to play, so we could probably finish this in this stream too. I guess I'll, whoops. I knew this would happen. Okay, I'm going to stop recording and then re-record it when it reconnects.